Good morning, David. I last night I went home and I was hungry, and I went to a taqueria. I'm going to post a video of it. It's run by, I think it's a woman and her 3 daughters, and they're very kind to me. And last night she gave me 3 quesadillas con carne, and they were absolutely fantastic. It's just a flour tortilla with cheese and onion and now I'm mixed up between Spanish and it's coriander, cilantro, onion, coriander, and kind of steak diced up. Oh, that was so good. And so I went to bed with a full stomach, and I didn't wake up in the night, and I just slept right. I think I might have woken up for a bit, and I just sort of thought, I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna make 2 videos tonight. And I just went back to sleep and woke up at 5:45. So I think I finally got used to this summertime. And then I came out here, and that man, 75. He's 75. I asked him today. He's busting this concrete rock in half. He's got 3 chisels in a kind of wedge on one side, and he said to me, "I reckon it's going to break today." And he was whacking it, and I thought, "Oh God, what do I do? Go buy him a coffee?" Or I went to the OXO, and it was shut, and I went to the other OXO, and it was shut, and I went to another OXO, and it was shut, and I went back to the first OXO, and it just opened. I finally got a cup of coffee, and then came back here through the cut. There's a vacant plot next door there. It's in a really nice location, and there's a track through it, and then it comes through this. It's got also this stand of eucalyptus down here. And I'm here now. I've left my glasses in the trailer, and so my phone ran out of storage, and I was trying to figure out what to delete so that I could make a video, and then I had to listen to a few, and I sorted my videos by size and then listened to the first few bits, and I reconnected stuff from going back from the 5th, between the 5th and the 8th, and all the different things that I made here, talking about the dates on the railway tracks and the motion of the gaits of animals. It works on that video. You do get a sense, but I don't know if that's just because I don't know. You get a sense, and I think it's to do with the turning of the camera. I think it's to do with the way your shoulders turn. There may be a circuit in our vision which actually compensates. So our upper body movement is connected with our sensory perception, and our proprioception is possibly connected with that. It's a really interesting thing that's going on there, or it's just an effect of perspective, because your head is I don't know. I need to think about my body as I walk down the railway track anyway. But my eyes, I was shocked last night. Maybe it's just because it was a kind of long day and I spent quite a while on the phone with my glasses on, but last night I couldn't see a thing on my phone without my glasses. Wondering if I should be listening to some sound frequencies instead of wearing glasses. I keep seeing these weird YouTube adverts about don't wear glasses. That's not how human vision works and stuff. The glasses really work well. And the amazing thing about my glasses is, or being able to see like that with glasses is 3D. The colors are on different planes. The red and green and black and white are all in different planes away from my eyes. So all these GIFs look three-dimensional especially when they involve red. Maybe that's just, I don't know. I like to talk to Marcus about it, because there's that chapter in Mackay, David Mackay's book. There's that appendix about human color vision. It's funny, David Mackay, I once saw him with a group of students in the computer lab. A group of, I think they were his students. He was walking in the computer lab, and I got this sense that there was some kind of, he was some kind of high priest. I mean, he the way he walked and the way they walked, and I thought, whoa, what has he got going down there in the physics lab? He doesn't look like that when you see the video he made when he was dying of cancer. But I remember going down there once and I talked to somebody, and they were all this individual that I talked to. No, he came to the lab. He came to the lab to talk to me, and he was he was all over interested in Stephen Wolfram's A New Kind of Science, which is this big book Wolfram wrote about. And that guy has too much time on his hands. I thought Wolfram Research might be able to offer me, for a while I thought Wolfram Research would be my dream job. Just a job where you can get into whatever and talk to a lot of people and get into whatever stuff turns up. But I guess that's the job I've got. But and I guess I got a better job because I don't have so much time on my hands that I can make a big fat book like Stephen Wolfram did. Wolfram did a PhD in physics at Cambridge, I think. Last night I reread that bit of research I did about US domestic politics and US foreign policy, and the 1970s race pressure cooker. I thought I did quite a good job of that. And I was kind of sad the other day when my father first got back in touch with me. He said to me, "You seem to be writing coherent things." And I thought, well, actually, I thought they were coherent for quite a while. But I guess if you can't take in the whole spittoon, you've got to choose bits, and maybe he didn't choose the bits that were coherent. That's my magnum opus. A spittoon. Full, brim-full spittoon in the corner of a saloon in New Mexico somewhere. And then I'm telling everyone, drink. You expect me to sort that out all on my phone? Fiddling around changing chips, trying to work out what videos to delete so that I can make another one that's just another gob of chewing tobacco and coffee spat in the spittoon. It's not working, David. It's not working. When the editing room, when the cutting floor becomes the film set, you know you've got a problem. It's not gonna, the movie's not gonna end. That's what it was like today. I watched these 3 or 4 bits of videos I made over the days, and there are a whole lot more ideas in there. They were safely separate from each other, but now they're all joined back together again, and there's another damned idea. I've got to go to a web page and make a plan for going to Tijuana. And I've got to try and sell enough peanuts to fund the trip. I guess I better sell peanuts in Tijuana. Solon knew a thing or two about economics and society. And there's a quote by Solon in the plaza in Tumapasa. about austerity being a it wasn't attribute, it wasn't property, it wasn't sign. Austerity I think it was virtue, is the virtue of an intelligent people. But the word austerity to me doesn't mean squalor. The problem here seems to be that you've got austerity mixed with, well, garbage generating opulence. So the austerity looks like squalor. There's the skink. So I've been taking that block of concrete as an analogue of my life. That my father is using me as a wedge to break a block of concrete. And I don't know about the glue, David. Did you find some glue yesterday? Yesterday I felt like a butcher priest. So I think you must have. It was a pretty good day yesterday, but it was a bit hot. It's a dove. That's a nice way to end the weather report. Have a great day, everyone, and David especially.